Our world is very different compared to 50 years ago. For one thing, the number of people suffering asthma attacks has increased nearly 3 times.
But with the Buteyko, you taught me how to breathe properly, and I could get myself out of the attacks just by sort of thinking in your mind and breathing through your nose instead of your mouth. It really helped.
I'm Janet Brindley. I'll be taking you through the practical aspects of the method.
And I'm Dr. James Oliver. I'll be explaining to you some of the background behind this extraordinary technique. Improve your asthma symptoms, reduce your need for medication, and improve your feelings of confidence and control over your life.
The key is to practice every day for the first 5 or 6 weeks. Now we realise that this is quite a commitment. Stopping yourself coughing works best for persistent dry, tickly coughs.
As you probably know, in asthma the airways become narrowed, making it feel much harder to breathe. Even now, some of you may still be thinking that the whole idea of breathing less to relieve asthma symptoms sounds daft. Let's have another look at those breathing diagrams.
I think the thing that I'd like to emphasise is that 5 years ago I didn't think I'd last a year, and 5 years later here I am. I have my ups and downs, but with Buteyko and no more medication than I had before, I'm still here and still living and still doing things.
It's important to understand that the control pause is not about holding your breath for as long as you possibly can. You only hold until you feel the first sign of discomfort.
And for me, asthma wasn't really a problem in that I managed to do everything I wanted to do, but just carrying an inhaler around with me. So anyway, I started doing Buteyko breathing and found, much to my delight, that quite quickly it actually made a big difference to the way that I was feeling and also the amount of medication I had to take.
Over the last 50 years, hundreds of thousands of asthma patients around the world have been taught Professor Buteyko's simple self-help approach to learning to breathe less.
And I suppose I had the feeling that the national health response was always to take your problem and to put you on a higher dose and a higher dose. It's been a commitment to pick it up, but I've enjoyed the sessions and it genuinely has benefited certainly my running at the moment, but life in general.
For many people, the most difficult bit about learning to breathe through the nose again is breaking the mouth breathing habit. The problem is that most of the time we're not thinking about our breathing. It's just automatic.
The way you breathe is as individual to you as the way you walk. But over many years, your natural breathing patterns may have been disrupted by asthma attacks, coughing, chest infections, or having a blocked nose.
I had asthma all life, and ever since I was about 2 years old. I'm 63 now. So it's a lifetime of asthma, and it was very bad when I was a child because there were no drugs for it at all. And I spent most of my childhood in bed. And I came to Buteyko really as I didn't believe in it at all. It was the practice nurse and a couple of other people mentioned it to me. But I thought it was gobbledygook. You know, one of these mystical things, and I didn't think anything like breathing exercises, which I've tried before in various guises or whatever all my life, would have any effect on me. But, well, between October and January, I gave it a good shot, you know, religiously did the exercises, and it changed my life. All I can say to anyone really is give it a go, come with an open mind and give it a shot and religiously do it. There's something about it.